NATO conveys troops to Poland while worries about country's armed force rise. Reuters by Lydia Kelly. Poland on Thursday respected the principal U.S. troops in a multinational drive which is being posted over the Baltic locale to counter potential dangers from Russia. More than 1,100 warriors, 900 U.S. troops and also 150 British and 120 Romanians, are to be sent in Rzeszów, around 57 kilometers 35 miles south of Russia's Baltic Sea enclave of Kaliningrad, where Moscow has positioned atomic-fit rockets and AS-400 air rocket safeguard system. 3 different arrangements are expected to wind up noticeably operational by June over the region. Deploying of these troops to Poland is a reasonable exhibit of NATO's solidarity and resolve and sends an unmistakable message to any potential attacker, NATO Supreme Allied Commander Europe, General Curtis Scaparrotti, said at an inviting service for the principal landings in Rzeszów, 220 kilometers 140 miles upper east of the capital Warsaw. Poland, frightened by Russia's decisiveness on NATO's eastern flank, has campaigned hard for the positioning of NATO troops on its dirt, particularly since Moscow's extension of Crimea in 2014. Polish President Andrzej Duda called the organization a memorable minute anticipated for by generations. The troops move in Rzeszów happens as U.S. President Donald Trump seems to have changed his beforehand basic perspectives of NATO and soured his state of mind towards Moscow while running for president. Trump expelled the collusion as out of date and said he would have liked to construct hotter ties with Russia. In any case, on Wednesday, he pampered applaud on NATO and said the association with Russia might be at an unsurpassed low. I said it was out of date. It's no longer out of date, Trump said as he remained at a news meeting close by. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg in the White House. Officers resign. Poland's administering preservationists, the Law and Justice Party (PiS) aligned with Duda, have flagged plans to raise assets to modernize and increment the span of its military, despite the fact that Warsaw is now among NATO's best spenders. But the Polish military have different issues. Almost 30 of its top commanders and more than 200 colonels, a quarter and a sixth of the armies add up to, have surrendered in the course of the most recent year, referring to partially conflicts with Defense Minister Antoni Macierewicz over workforce and other decisive